Foxes, sly, cunning with their reddish coats flashing through the undergrowth. They are an integral part of the English countryside, as much a part of the landscape as rolling hills and ancient woodlands. For centuries, these intelligent creatures have been woven into the fabric of English culture, inspiring folklore, captivating artists, and sparking debate. Their story is one of adaptation and survival. From ancient forests to bustling city centres, foxes have carved their niche, their adaptability a testament to their intelligence. This essay will delve into the fascinating history of foxes in England. We will explore their place in folklore and how they have been perceived throughout the ages. Join me as we uncover the natural history of these fascinating creatures. We will look at the challenges they face and the important role they play in the delicate balance of the English ecosystem. From ancient myths to modern-day conservation efforts, the story of the fox in England is one of enduring fascination and continues to be written even today. In the whispering woods and shadowy glens of England, stories of the fox have been passed down for generations. Foxes, with their intelligence and stealth, quickly earned a reputation as cunning tricksters in English folklore. They often take on the role of Reynard, a mischievous character who outsmarts larger, stronger animals. One popular tale tells of Reynard tricking a proud wolf into falling into a well. Another recounts how he fools a farmer out of his prized chickens. These stories, often humorous, also served a purpose. They taught valuable lessons about the importance of wit and cleverness in a world where survival was often uncertain. Beyond their cunning, foxes were also seen as magical creatures. They were believed to possess a deep connection to the spirit world. Some tales depict them as shapeshifters, able to transform into humans or other animals at will. These legends added an air of mystery and enchantment to the fox, further cementing its place in the rich tapestry of English folklore. The image of the fox, both captivating and enigmatic, has long held a prominent place in English art and literature. These creatures, with their striking red fur and piercing eyes, have fascinated artists and writers alike, inspiring countless works that span centuries. The allure of the fox lies not only in its physical beauty, but also in the rich symbolism it carries. Often seen as a creature of duality, the fox embodies both the wild and the tame, the cunning and the innocent. From ancient Celtic carvings to the works of renowned authors, the fox has been a source of artistic inspiration for centuries. The Celts, for instance, revered the fox for its cleverness and adaptability, often depicting it in their intricate carvings and jewelry. These early representations laid the groundwork for the fox's enduring presence in art and literature. In early medieval art, foxes were often depicted as symbols of cunning and trickery. This period saw the rise of the fox as a central figure in various fables and moralistic tales, where it was frequently cast as the clever trickster who outwits other animals. These stories, passed down through generations, reinforced the fox's reputation as a master of deception. They appeared in illuminated manuscripts, their lithe forms intertwined with intricate borders and religious iconography. These manuscripts, often created by monks, were not just religious texts, but also included bestiaries, compendiums of animals that combine natural history with moral lessons. The fox, with its reputation for slyness, was a frequent subject in these works. One notable example is the medieval bestiary, a type of illustrated compendium of animals. These bestiaries were more than just catalogues of creatures. They were moral guides, using animals to teach lessons about human behavior. The fox, often depicted with a sly grin, was used to warn against deceit and trickery. These bestiaries often portrayed foxes alongside moralistic tales, reinforcing their image as sly and cunning creatures. The stories would describe how the fox used its wits to survive and thrive, often at the expense of other animals. These tales were not just for entertainment. They served as cautionary stories, reminding people of the dangers of deceit. As English literature blossomed, so too did the fox's presence within its pages. The fox became a popular character in various literary works, symbolizing different aspects of human nature. Its cunning and resourcefulness made it a perfect character for stories that explored themes of survival, intelligence, and morality. Geoffrey Chaucer, in his iconic Canterbury Tales, cast the fox as a cunning character named Reynard in the Nun's Priest's Tale. Reynard the Fox became one of the most enduring characters in medieval literature, representing the clever trickster who uses his wits to navigate a world filled with dangers and opportunities. William Shakespeare also featured foxes in his works, often using them to symbolize deception and wit. In plays like The Merry Wives of Windsor, the fox is a metaphor for cunning and slyness, reflecting the complex nature of human behavior and relationships. In visual arts, artists like Edwin Landseer and Alfred Munnings captured the beauty and grace of foxes in their natural habitat. Their paintings not only showcased the physical elegance of these animals, but also highlighted their elusive and mysterious nature. Their paintings, often set against the backdrop of the English countryside, presented a more romantic view of these creatures, emphasizing their agility and elegance. Through the eyes of these artists, the fox was not just a symbol of cunning, but also a creature of beauty and grace, forever etched in the annals of art and literature. Section 4. A look at Reynard's relatives fox species in England. While the red fox, with its vibrant coat and bushy tail, is the most iconic and widespread, it's not the only fox species to grace the shores of England. The red fox is often seen as a symbol of cunning and adaptability, traits that have allowed it to thrive in various environments. From the rolling hills and dense forests to the bustling urban areas, the red fox has made its presence known. Its ability to adapt to different surroundings has made it a common sight, whether you're in the heart of the countryside or the middle of a city. In fact, the British Isles are home to two distinct species of foxes, each with its own unique characteristics and history. These two species have evolved to fit into their respective niches within the ecosystem, showcasing the incredible diversity of wildlife in England. The red fox and the Arctic fox, though related, have developed different adaptations that allow them to survive and thrive in their specific habitats. The red fox, or Vulpes vulpes, as its name suggests, is known for its distinctive reddish-brown fur, which can vary in shade depending on the individual and its geographic location. This variation in fur color can be attributed to the different environments they inhabit, as well as genetic factors. Some red foxes may have a more vibrant red coat, while others might appear more muted or even have patches of black or white. They are highly adaptable creatures, thriving in a wide range of habitats from woodlands and meadows to urban parks and gardens. This adaptability is one of the key reasons for their widespread presence across England. Red foxes are opportunistic feeders, meaning they can survive on a varied diet that includes small mammals, birds, insects, and even fruits and vegetables. This dietary flexibility further enhances their ability to live in diverse environments. Less well known, but no less fascinating, is the Arctic fox, or Vulpes lagopus, a smaller and more elusive species. The Arctic fox is specially adapted to cold environments with a compact body, short legs, and a thick, insulating coat that helps it retain heat. These adaptations make it well suited to the harsh conditions of its natural habitat, where temperatures can drop significantly. Unlike its reddish cousin, the Arctic fox boasts a thick white coat during the winter months, providing camouflage against the snowy landscapes of its natural habitat. This white coat not only helps it blend in with its surroundings to avoid predators, but also aids in hunting, as it can approach prey without being easily detected. In the summer, the Arctic fox's coat changes to a brown or grey color, which provides camouflage against the tundra's rocks and vegetation. Historically, Arctic foxes were found in the colder northern regions of the British Isles, but their populations declined drastically due to habitat loss and hunting. The expansion of human settlements and agricultural activities led to the destruction of their natural habitats, while hunting further reduced their numbers. These factors combined to create a challenging environment for the Arctic fox, pushing it to the brink of extinction in some areas. Today, they are considered a rare and endangered species in England, with ongoing conservation efforts focused on their protection and recovery. Conservationists are working tirelessly to restore the Arctic fox's habitat and implement measures to protect them from further decline. These efforts include breeding programs, habitat restoration projects, and public awareness campaigns to highlight the importance of preserving this unique species. The future of the Arctic fox in England depends on these dedicated conservation efforts and the continued support of the public. Section 5, Living Wild, the natural history of England's foxes. The red fox, a master of adaptation, thrives across the length and breadth of England. These cunning creatures have managed to survive and flourish in a variety of environments, showcasing their incredible versatility and resilience. From the rolling countryside to bustling cityscapes, these creatures have carved their niche in a variety of habitats. Whether it's the serene rural landscapes or the chaotic urban jungles, foxes have learned to navigate and exploit these environments to their advantage. Their success lies in their remarkable adaptability and opportunistic nature. Foxes are not picky. They make the best of whatever resources are available to them, whether it's food, shelter, or hunting grounds. Primarily nocturnal animals, foxes rely on their keen senses to navigate the world around them. The cover of darkness provides them with a cloak of invisibility, allowing them to move stealthily and hunt without being easily detected. Their hearing is particularly acute, allowing them to detect the faintest rustle of prey in the undergrowth. This heightened sense of hearing is crucial for their survival, enabling them to locate and capture their next meal with precision. Their eyesight, too, is adapted for low-light conditions, enabling them to hunt effectively under the cover of darkness. This night vision is a vital adaptation that gives them an edge over many other nocturnal predators. Foxes are opportunistic omnivores, their diet as varied as the habitats they occupy. They are known to eat a wide range of foods, from small mammals and birds to insects, fruits, and even carrion. Small mammals such as voles and rabbits form a significant part of their diet. These prey animals are abundant in many of the habitats foxes frequent, making them a reliable food source. However, they are not averse to supplementing their meals with birds, insects, fruits, and even carrion. This dietary flexibility is another key factor in their ability to thrive in diverse environments. Their dens, often hidden amongst dense vegetation or beneath fallen trees, serve as both a refuge and a place to raise their young. These dens are carefully chosen and constructed to provide safety and comfort for the fox family. Fox cubs, born blind and helpless, rely on the care of their parents for the first few months of their lives. During this time, the parents work tirelessly to provide food and protection for their vulnerable offspring. As they grow, they will accompany their parents on hunting trips, learning the skills they need to survive in the wild. These early lessons are crucial as they teach the young foxes how to hunt, forage, and navigate their environment effectively.